What each and every employee needs to do is get a pulse on how the financial situation of your company is right now. As an expat, things might be more difficult as compared to the locals, with many people having a blue card and their jobs attached with a specific company. This is true especially for tech and software industry. There is a surge of tech layouts at Meta, Twitter, Stripe, and many others. Startups are not getting funded, and those who have a high burn rate are closing at a faster pace. If you know your company is in a difficult financial situation, you can preemptively start looking for work elsewhere before you are caught off guard and laid off. This leads to the next point, which is to do your due diligence when switching jobs, especially if you're thinking of joining a startup. As a new employee, you have very limited rights in your probation period. And if your company is having less than 10 employees, you aren't even secure after the probation period. In this video, I share your rights as an employee in Germany if you want to know more about this topic. As a preemptive move, you can also get legal insurance so that you can get help going through termination documents and file legal action in case of unjust terminations. Hit the like button if you're getting value from this video and consider subscribing. Next thing you need to do is reduce your spending. I know it's easier said than done, but now is the time to reduce your spending. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't go out to eat or go on holiday trips. This means that instead of going out 5 times a week, maybe you can reduce it to 2 or maybe 3 times a week. And instead of planning a trip 1 month or 2 months in advance, maybe you can do it like the Germans and plan 6 months in advance so that you can save some money. One thing you should definitely do is not spend money on big ticket items, at least in the short term. Maybe use the train for a couple of more months and build your emergency fund before buying a car. If there is a huge discount on the latest MacBook, it does not mean that you should get it. Instead of impulse buying, maybe sleep on it and see if you still want to purchase that item after a couple of days. You will be surprised to see the results. A very important thing you can do is to be indispensable in your team or company. Ideally, this should always be the case, but we all are humans and it's human nature to get by with the absolute minimum. But right now, I think it's not the time to be cruising. If you can contribute more in your team, now is the time to do it. As expats, we tend to steer clear of company conversations. But when it comes to choosing someone to be laid off in a team, you need to be someone who is unfireable. The most important thing that you should be doing right now is increasing your sources of income so that in the worst case scenario, you have some steady income till you find another job. In this video, I share exactly how to do that. So thanks for watching, bleib gesund, and I'll see you in this video.